Think eating after dark is a one-way ticket to Chubbsville? You know the story, you're up late, maybe you're working on a project, binge-watching your favorite show, or just hanging out with friends. The clock strikes midnight, your stomach rumbles, and you find yourself wandering into the kitchen. Suddenly you remember all those warnings you've heard. Don't eat after 8 p.m. or you'll gain weight. Midnight snacks go straight to your hips. It's almost like there's a secret society of food police ready to jump out and scold you for even thinking about eating after dark. But, is there any truth to this age-old myth? Or is it just another piece of diet folklore that's been passed down from generation to generation, making us feel guilty for enjoying a late-night treat? Let's dig in and find out what really happens when you snack after sundown. Let's bust that myth wide open. First, here's the deal. Your body isn't a werewolf. It doesn't transform into some calorie-hoarding monster the moment the sun goes down. Your metabolism doesn't suddenly screech to a halt at 8 p.m., and your digestive system doesn't have a secret midnight setting that turns every bite into body fat. In fact, your body is working around the clock 24/7 to keep you alive, energized, and functioning. Whether it's noon or midnight, your body is constantly burning calories, breathing, thinking, moving, even sleeping. So, the idea that your body has a cutoff time for food is, well, a little silly when you think about it. Sure, our routines change at night, but our basic biology doesn't flip a switch just because the clock does. It doesn't suddenly start storing snacks as fat just because the clock strikes midnight. Imagine if our bodies really worked that way. Like Cinderella's carriage turning back into a pumpkin, your healthy snack would magically transform into a fat-storing machine at the stroke of 12. But the truth is, your body processes food the same way, no matter what time it is. The real question isn't when are you eating, but how much are you eating and what are you eating? That's where the real story begins. What really matters? Total calories in versus calories out. This is the golden rule of weight management, and it's backed by decades of scientific research. Your body needs a certain number of calories each day to fuel everything you do, from walking and talking to thinking and sleeping. If you eat more calories than your body needs, the extra energy gets stored, usually as fat. If you eat fewer calories than you burn, your body taps into those energy reserves, and you lose weight. It's a simple equation, but it's easy to get tripped up by all the noise out there about meal timing, fat-burning windows, and other diet myths. Eat more than you burn, and yes, you'll pack on pounds, no matter the hour. It doesn't matter if you eat your calories at breakfast, lunch, dinner, or during a midnight snack attack. If you consistently eat more than your body needs, the scale will eventually reflect it. On the flip side, if you're mindful of your portions and make balanced choices, you can absolutely enjoy a snack at night without sabotaging your goals. The key is to look at the big picture, your overall eating habits, not just one late-night moment. But there's a catch. While the clock doesn't magically make food more fattening, our habits and choices at night can set us up for trouble. Think about it. When you're tired, stressed, or just unwinding after a long day, you're more likely to reach for comfort foods. Chips, cookies, ice cream, or whatever's easy and tasty. And let's be honest, how often do you crave a salad at midnight? Not exactly the go-to snack for most of us. Those late-night snacks are usually chips, cookies, or mystery leftovers. The kinds of foods we reach for at night tend to be high in calories, sugar, and fat. They're quick, convenient, and oh so satisfying in the moment, but they can also add up fast, especially if you're not paying attention to how much you're eating. It's easy to lose track of portions when you're snacking straight from the bag or container, especially if you're distracted by a movie, your phone, or a late-night chat with friends. Not exactly salad material, right? Let's face it, very few people are raiding the fridge for carrot sticks or celery at midnight. There's something about the late-night vibe that makes us crave comfort foods, and that's totally normal. Our willpower tends to dip as the day goes on, and we're more likely to give in to cravings when we're tired or stressed. Plus, if you've been restricting yourself all day, you might be extra hungry at night, making it even harder to resist those tempting treats. Plus, we tend to eat mindlessly at night, glued to our screens. Picture this. You're curled up on the couch, watching your favorite show or scrolling through social media. Your hand automatically reaches for the snack bowl, and before you know it, you've polished off half a bag of chips without even realizing it. This kind of distracted eating is super common, and it's one of the main reasons late-night snacking can lead to weight gain, not because of the time, but because we're not paying attention to what or how much we're eating. Suddenly the whole bag of chips is gone and you're left with nothing but crumbs and regret. We've all been there. The snack was delicious, but now you're feeling stuffed, maybe a little guilty, and wondering why you even started eating in the first place. This cycle of mindless snacking and regret can make it feel like late-night eating is the enemy, but the real culprit is how we're eating, not when. Here's the truth bomb. Eating late doesn't automatically make you gain weight. Overeating does. It's not about the clock, it's about the calories. If you're hungry at night, it's okay to have a snack. The key is to choose something that satisfies you without going overboard. Think about what your body really needs. Are you truly hungry, or just bored, stressed, or tired? Sometimes a glass of water, a cup of herbal tea, or a quick stretch can help you figure out if you're actually hungry or just looking for a distraction. So, if you're hungry at midnight, grab a healthy snack. There's nothing wrong with listening to your body and giving it the fuel it needs even if it's late. The trick is to make smart choices. Reach for foods that are nourishing and satisfying, like fruit, yogurt, a handful of nuts, or a small smoothie. These options can help curb your hunger without loading you up with extra calories or sugar. And, if you plan ahead, you can have healthy snacks ready to go, making it easier to avoid the temptation of junk food. Just keep it chill. Don't turn snack time into an all-you-can-eat festival. Bottom line? Enjoy your snack, savor each bite, and pay attention to your hunger cues. Eating slowly and mindfully can help you feel more satisfied with less food. And it can turn a simple snack into a moment of self-care instead of a source of guilt. Remember, it's not about depriving yourself or following strict rules, it's about finding a balance that works for you and your lifestyle. It's not about when you eat, it's about how much. Portion control is your best friend, especially at night. Try serving your snack on a small plate or bowl instead of eating straight from the package. This simple trick can help you keep track of how much you're eating and prevent accidental overeating. If you're not sure what a healthy portion looks like, take a cue from nutrition experts. Think about the size of your palm for protein, a cupped hand for carbs, and a thumb for fats. These visual cues can make it easier to build a balanced snack, even when you're half asleep. So snack smart night owls. Whether you're studying late, working the night shift, or just enjoying some downtime, you don't have to fear the midnight munchies. With a little planning and mindfulness, you can enjoy a snack without derailing your health goals. Remember, it's all about balance. Treat yourself with kindness, make choices that feel good for your body, and don't let food rules steal your joy. Life is too short to stress over every bite, especially when you're sharing good times and good food with friends. And remember, your fridge isn't judging you. No matter what time it is, your kitchen is a place for nourishment, comfort, and maybe even a little fun. So the next time you find yourself reaching for a snack after dark, take a deep breath. Make a choice that feels right for you, and enjoy every bite, guilt-free. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the clock on the wall, but the choices you make and the way you treat yourself. Happy snacking.